Hello, Scorpio. This is Tiffany with Carrington Tarot, joining you on this brisk February morning for your March 2019 reading. We're going to get into love and career. I've already given these cards a couple of shuffles, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more here. We're going to look at love first, and then we're going to go into your career reading, and this may resonate for single Scorpios or couple Scorpios. So one more quick shuffle here, and then I will clarify with some oracle cards for you, okay? So right off the bat, we're going to go with the energy on the bottom of the deck, and we have the King of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Swords has been showing up in quite a few readings. The King of Swords represents some energy of someone's being very, very sharp with their tongue and their words, and it may be cutting through with that sword energy and hurting someone's feelings, communication. Please know that starting on March the 5th through March the 28th, we do have Mercury going into retrograde. So communication is going to be a big factor in how you're going forward with your relationship, Scorpio, and we see that represented here by this King of Swords in reverse. So get your communication, get your thoughts together, and be careful in what you say, and then also be a little bit, be an active listener, okay? Next, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? More communication, more thoughts coming in, more swiftness with our thoughts and our words. But with the Ace, it's like a new fresh offering. So it's kind of like, maybe the two of you, if you're in a relationship, you're going to learn how to communicate better. You're going to be able to have a conversation with these two swords here and kind of be like, this is how we need to operate. This is what we need to do to get things to move forward in our relationship. Okay, next we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So we have working together. If you're a single Scorpio, this may indicate that somebody at your job might be interested in you, or somebody at your work may be trying to communicate with you and let you know that they're interested in you in some kind of way, and that's going to come out in more of your team building opportunities. But that's what I'm kind of seeing here. But with it in reverse, if you're coupled, it may indicate that somebody is having a hard time just, again, working together, being on a common ground as to what's going on in the relationship. And then lastly, we have the Emperor in reverse here as well. So the Emperor is really about a stable person in a relationship, okay? The Emperor is someone who, and generally speaking, the Emperor he's the partner to our Creator, okay? He uses his thoughts more or less so than his heart and his emotions. And Scorpios, we know that Scorpios are very emotional. I say we because I'm a Scorpio, we're very passionate. And you have a lot of air energy here. So I'm going to say maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Could be, or maybe somebody has a lot of air sign in their chart. But, they're analytical. They're in their brain. They're in their head. They're overthinking things. And that may cause you guys to be kind of off kilter with how you're working together in this relationship. Okay? If you also, with the Emperor here, you might want to consider some compromises that might have to be made. Just kind of like, and with the idea that's coming to me is, Scorpio, that let your partner think it's their idea, so then they'll go ahead and do what you ultimately want them to do. Like, you plant the seed, Emperor and Empresses are about planting the seed. So plant the seed, let them think, oh, it's all your idea, baby. How did you know that that's what I wanted you to do? Or I didn't even think of that one all along. You were the one that planted the seed for whatever it is you're trying to move forward with in the relationship. So maybe, with this swords energy, the mind, you might have to play a little bit of mind games, but it's all out of love, right? We're not trying to hurt anybody. But if we want to kind of be working together as a unit in our partnership with our significant other, you may have to kind of take a step back. And for Scorpios, that's not going to be too difficult for you, Scorpio, because Scorpios tend to be generally very compassionate, loving people. They ultimately want the best for everybody. They ultimately, really, the people that they hold dear to their heart, they hold them close to their heart, and they really have a lot of love for those people. So it's not going to be difficult for you to take a step back and let whoever this energy is that's around you, Scorpio, kind of let them take the lead, especially with this Mercury retrograde coming up. Just chill and just let them kind of have their moment, let them shine, and that'll make them feel good and make them come forward. And really, with this Ace of Swords here energy, it's like they're going to be ready to give you more of that commitment that you want, or give you more of what you're looking for in the relationship. Okay. Someone is not going to be hesitant to speak their mind. If that's you, great. But if that's your partner, just let them talk. Just listen, be that listening ear, be an active participant, and don't try to get your emotions too involved, especially like I said with that Mercury retrograde energy coming in. Okay, now we're going to take a look here for career. What's going on for Scorpios in their work life. Let's look at Scorpios and work life for March 2019, the first to the first half of March 2019. What's going on with Scorpio and work? First half of March 2019, Scorpio work, okay? We have the King of Wands, okay? Some fiery energy, some creative ideas, some sparks, something fresh and new may be coming your way, or a person who's offering a fresh and new perspective on work may be coming your way, Scorpio. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles is about building your empire, stacking your coins, getting things together, partnership, you know, abundance. It's in reverse, so that could possibly mean you're almost there, or there's something blocking that energy for you to keep stacking your coins. What's blocking you? Are you having a creative block with this King of Pentacles? I'm sorry, this King of Wands here. Are you having a creative block in some kind of a way? Then followed by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know, the Five of Pentacles in the general reading, when it's upright, the Five of Pentacles is really about, you know, always either feeling left behind or always dragging somebody along, kind of being the leader. So it could be that, you know, in order for you to kind of get this in this energy of producing more and having more money and building your empire, you may need to stop trying to bring everybody along for the ride, Scorpio. You know, you may need to just kind of draw on some of that earth energy that you have. Maybe you have some earth in your chart. Maybe you have some I have actually a Taurus moon. So, you know, I'm a Scorpio rising Taurus moon. So my sun is Scorpio, my moon is Taurus. So it may be that, you know, that polar, and it's Taurus is the opposite sign of Scorpio. So it's like you have it within you to work hard. You have it within you to kind of plod along. You have it within you to stack your coins and to set goals. But you're for whatever reason, there's something that's interfering with that movement to get you to that place of this kind of financial abundance. So what is it that you need to move out of the way? Are you spending too much time helping and thinking about what others are doing, or trying to pull other people along, when you ultimately need to be focused on your own creativity, your own spark, your own goal, so that you can turn this around, and then maybe you can come back and help people. But right now, the focus for your growth in your career, Scorpio, is going to be you putting forth all your efforts into your creative energy. Okay, and that's kind of what I'm getting. I'm going to give you an oracle card. Let's go with Adoring Virtue oracle card. What angel, what spirit angel goddess is going to be with you for the first couple weeks of March here? Who can you rely on to give you some mental clarity, or to give you some guidance for the month of March? I like to fan these cards when I do them, and I just pick something out of the middle here. Let's take a look. You have the Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Exactly. Whatever this creative energy that you have within you, you have it within you to manifest, to make it come forth, to spark it, okay? To have, you know, your heart's desire, but you have to let go of the things that are just kind of dragging you along, so that you can ultimately turn this is a manifestation card, because it also is the number 10. 10 is about completing cycles, things coming to completion. Excuse me. So you ultimately have that in you. This is Rhiannon. But you might have to let somebody or something that's dragging you down, a mindset possibly, a situation at work, maybe not, you know, spending your time around certain individuals, but let that go so that you can kind of go forward with this energy. But I think it's a really great reading for you, Scorpio, for the first couple weeks of March. And please comment in below, subscribe to my channel, all those wonderful things. Have a great couple weeks of March. Thank you. Bye-bye.